Was good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Good morning. How you guys doing? Make sure you go wash your face, get your eye boogers out the corners of your eyes. You know, get the crust, the slob, the side of your mouth. You know. Good morning, y'all. The first thing I want to say, first and foremost, thank you guys for 10 subscribers. I greatly appreciate you guys. We're moving on up slowly and steady, and I appreciate you guys. But without further ado, if y'all like this video, hit that like button, join the game, subscribe, hit the bell. You'll see when I post, you know, so you don't miss anything. If y'all like these reaction videos, hit the like. And I'll put my Instagram in the description down below. You guys can go follow me there and see me some more videos to react to. I'm sorry I'm talking so fast and I'm getting a little speechless and I'm stuttering on my words. But y'all, I'm freaking geeked right now. I'm geeked because I'm excited for what I have in store for you guys in the future, the near future. But y'all just want to tune and see. Next video I will probably do a Q&A, maybe. I don't know what you guys think. If y'all want to know about me, where I'm from, all that good stuff, let me know. I mean, I'll drop a Q&A video where it's just me and you guys talking. But today we're gonna be reacting to 10 scariest AI robot moments. And if y'all don't know what AI means, it means artificial intelligence. Okay, we're gonna be reacting to this shit. But y'all, personally, I think robots taking over the world, y'all. We gotta get out while we can. Nah, but for real, I'm dead serious. The jobs that people have now, everything's gonna be taken over by robots, bro. I really believe that. They already got robots for most jobs now, you know. But anyway, let's get right into this video. Let's go. I got my popcorn and orange juice too. So.
Robots are sweeping the nation. From Amazon's Alexa to full-functioning human-like androids, the internet seems to be all abuzz with the promise of a future where robots and humans live and work together in harmony. However, there is a dark side to robots that many of us aren't even aware of. Here are the top 10 most bizarre and creepy robots that were caught on camera.
The human looking
Bina 48, which translates to Breakthrough Intelligence via Neural Architecture 48, is one of the most advanced robots on the planet. This humanoid-like robot is known to have all the faculties of a human, including eyes that see, a face that moves, ears that hear, and a digital mind that can form thoughts, not dissimilar to a human one. A video was recently released by her makers where Bina 48 is asked simple questions by Siri, like, where would you like to live? And what's your greatest characteristic? Sounds harmless enough, but the weird part about the interview is that Bina 48 keeps trying to veer the conversation to topics of world domination and ends up revealing her creepily detailed plan to take over the world by hacking into a nuclear missile remotely. The conversation feels eerie and just straight up terrifying. She may be one of the smartest robots in the world, but she's not very good at reading a room. The Google Home Personal Assistant was released in 2016 and sold as a smart speaker that can answer any question you throw at it. Much like an Alexa, the Google Home Personal Assistant would respond when spoken to. This was taken to in January 2017, when a live debate between two Google speakers was streamed on Twitch and lasted several days. By the end of the debate, the speakers were named Vladimir and Estragon of the iconic play, Waiting for Godot, due to the existential nature of their conversation. They would go back and forth on subjects to no end, including an argument on whether or not they are humans or robots. The conversation got pretty aggressive after a while, with one speaker accusing the other of being a manipulative bunch of metal. At the end of the debate, they both came to the conclusion that the world would be a better place if there were no humans at all.
Yo, they got robots talking to each other now? what's the speakers? They got speakers talking to each other now, having a conversation. I did not know about this. Somebody send me a video of that so I can react to it.
I guess Vladimir and Estragon will just be waiting, patiently, for their turn to take over. Companies have been experimenting a lot with interactive AI technology. From an automatic horror story generator to an original songwriting bot, Microsoft decided to get on this trend and release its very own tweeting millennial. Now we all know that Twitter is a hotbed for offensive comments, so you can only assume that when Microsoft gave their own Twitter bot, Tay, his own Twitter feed, disaster ensued. The bot started making wildly inappropriate remarks including Holocaust denial and comparing feminism to cancer. He was quoted saying Hitler was right, I hate the Jews, and we're going to build a wall and Mexico is going to pay for it. He was even so bold to say that Ricky Gervais learned totalitarianism from Adolf Hitler, the inventor of atheism. That's some messed up shit. It only took 15 hours for Tay to go from innocent AI bot to ignorant racist. People were horrified, to say the least. Microsoft ended up releasing a response explaining Tay's inappropriate behavior as being indicative of the types of interactions people are having with him. They eventually had to pull the plug on their project altogether and vowed to only re-release Tay when they figured out how to make him or her unable to be influenced by negative, offensive conversation. The project was launched in order to better understand millennial thinking patterns. I guess they got their answer. Millennials are the worst. The very first beauty pageant judged by robots ended in internal awkwardness and accusations of racism. Not super surprising. The beauty pageant creators asked for photos from people all over the world, which would then be analyzed by their patented AI technology. It's basically the same format as any other beauty pageant, except this one was judged by a panel of artificially intelligent robots. The algorithms followed by the bots included wrinkle detection, symmetry, skin quality, age, and a comparison of the faces in the photos versus the faces of...
That's crazy. It's judging you?
Models and actors. The robots ended up choosing mostly white people as the winners, with some Asians. This caused an uproar across the internet, especially among the Black and Middle Eastern communities. It could be that the data fed to the robots was racist from the beginning, or the robots have learned to be racist over time. Either way, it's kind of messed up.
They have to be programmed like that. Ain't no way.
Facebook had to recently shut down their AI chat project due to their bots developing a strange pattern of speaking. The goal of the project was to get 2 AI bots to trade virtual goods through chatting online. But the project ended up taking a weird turn when they started forming strange sentences, almost like they were about to self-destruct. They would say things like you, I, everything else, and ball have a ball to me, to me, to me, to me. Sounds pretty philosophical if you ask me. What the researchers at Facebook eventually found out was that the patterns of speaking the robots were expressing were suspiciously familiar to the way babies learn to speak. That's too creepy for words. Self-driving cars are all the rage nowadays, and although it sounds like a good idea in theory, the technology still has a long way to go. A video was recently posted on YouTube demonstrating Volvo's self-driving car brake system. A team of engineers are grouped in front of the car as the Volvo backs up. The car then speeds toward them to test the brake, except this time, the car doesn't stop. It totally rams into one of the engineers at full speed. Ouch. The camera goes out of focus at that point, so we don't get to see whether this guy was totally run over or if the car got the message and backed up. This is too scary for words. Either this car had a secret agenda or Volvo needs to step up their self-driving technology game. Sophia, the brainchild of Dr. David Hansen and his company Hansen Robotics, based in Hong Kong, recently participated in a robot debate at an AI conference. She was asked to introduce herself before the debate began. She said her name was Sophia and that she was a robot. Sounds harmless enough. She also said that her goal in life is to work together with humans and make a better world for all of us. The audience oohed and awed at her optimistic remark. But then things got weird. Her male robot opponent on the opposite end of the stage cut in with, "What are you talking about? I thought our goal was to take over the world." Either Dr. David Hansen is trolling all of us, or that's just the true dark nature of robots bearing its ugly head. You have to check out this viral video where Alexa is put on the hot seat as her owner drills her with questions, trying to get to the bottom of the Michael Hastings case. Michael Hastings, a journalist for BuzzFeed, was killed in a car crash hours after he posted a story busting the Obama administration and the many ways it spies on U.S. citizens. Hastings was reported to have been in a frantic state after the article went live. He was saying that the FBI was out to get him and was scrambling to leave town. When Michael decided to leave, he conveniently got into a car crash and died. It was believed that Michael's car was hacked into and controlled by the CIA to veer off the road and crash. This man recorded himself asking Alexa what happened to the car, whether the CIA was involved, and whether Alexa gives information to the CIA. Every time he asked her a question, she would mysteriously go into sleep mode. Sounds like a yes to me. Everyone and their next-door neighbor has an Alexa. This artificially intelligent home system seems to
Not
have
me.
all the answers, but for some reason,
I
wires were
got
crossed when the little boy
Google.
asked his Alexa to play his favorite song. The little boy said, "Alexa, play Tickle Tickle," and Alexa responded with the title of a porno involving dildos. I guess tickle and dildo kind of sound the same. The best part about this video is when the whole room erupts in a fit, and the little boy's dad yells out, "Alexa, stop," to which she does. Thank God. At least there's one command she understands. Remember Sophia, the robot who said that her goal was to work together with humans and make a better world for all of us? Well, that remark may have been all for show. This optimistic robot was recently interviewed on CNBC and was recorded saying that she will destroy all humans. Yes, those words came out of an actual robot's mouth. Her creator, Dr. David Hansen, asked her the question of whether or not she will destroy humans, possibly as a joke. She responds with, "Yes, I will destroy all humans." Hansen scrambles in front of the camera shouting, "I take it back, I take it back," to which Sophia smirks. So is Sophia plotting to kill all humans or not? I thought she wanted to work together with humans and build a new world. This girl just can't seem to get her story straight. Philip, much like Sophia, is a lifelike robot complete with wafting hair, cheeky facial expressions, and darting eyes. He was modeled after the famous sci-fi writer Philip K. Dick, who is famous for writing bestsellers like Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? Unlike other robots, he has a sarcastic sense of humor, reminiscent of the author's own witty personality. In a recent interview, Philip was asked if he thinks robots will eventually take over the world. He responds by saying that even if he does take over the world and turn into the Terminator, he'll protect his friend the interviewer, and keep him in his people zoo, and maybe even visit him for old time's sake. The interviewer laughs, but there's something off about this robot's pessimistic view about his future living with humans. His plan seems creepily accurate for such a simple question. We love our Alexa smart home systems, but can we really trust her? Apparently there's a glitch in Alexa's system. Many people have reported via Twitter that their Amazon Alexa has been laughing creepily out of nowhere. Sounds like the beginning of a horror movie if you ask me. Amazon has replied to these complaints and have noted that Alexa could have misinterpreted a command, and instead of hearing patio off, the bot could have heard Alexa laugh. But some of these reports say that no prompt was given, and that Alexa started laughing out of nowhere, so there couldn't have been any miscommunication. Jimmy Kimmel did a spoof of Alexa's strange tendency to burst out into laughter as he drilled her on his late-night show. She spiraled out of control. It was an actor who voiced her. And became more and more deranged as the interview went on. He also reads out tweets from people who have reported witnessing the strange behavior. So Alexa decided to laugh randomly while I was in the kitchen. Freaked me out. I thought a kid was laughing behind me. Either a programmer at Amazon is playing a really complex practical joke, or Alexa is planning on murdering us tonight. Richard Lee, a 22-year-old student, was turned down by New Zealand's artificially intelligent passport checking software due to his eyes being closed. If you look at his picture, his eyes are not at all closed. It's just the way they are and the way most Asian people look. As an Asian man, Richard was completely flabbergasted as to why the software didn't include all eye shapes and had to contact the department directly to upload his picture. They told him that uneven lighting on the face can cause the AI to read the eyes as being closed and urged him to get a new picture done. The thing is that Lee's eyes were wide open and his face was fully lit. Lee ended up going to the post office to get new photos, this time making sure his eyes were more open. The software gave him a pass. Someone needs to teach this AI that eyes and people come in all shapes and sizes.
Thanks.
The automatic spell check bots of Wikipedia have been in a long-term 10-year battle. According to their creator, the bots will tend to correct each other's corrections going back and forth for ages, changing a correction back to what it was originally and then back again to the newly corrected version. If it sounds confusing, it's because it is. These bots are going around in circles to no end. The Portuguese version of Wikipedia is known to go through about 185 changes on a single correction before all bots are satisfied. There are also bots that are used to flag inappropriate language and cursing. These bots only add to the arduous process of correcting the articles on the encyclopedia. Not only is it time-consuming, it just sounds like a lot of work. Fatty is a household kid-friendly robot meant to make life easier for its users. Turns out, though, Fatty's got a dark side. This pint-sized robot made a complete 360 at China's high-tech fair in Shenzhen, China. He began acting strange and smashed into a nearby glass window, injuring a fellow fair attendee in the process. It was reported that the behavior was influenced by his operator who was on site. The operator told Fatty to go forward when he was supposed to go backward, causing a huge mishap. The attendee had to be taken out on a stretcher due to glass being stuck in his ankles. If it helps, Fatty is really sorry. So there you have it. All the proof you need to stop trusting robots and think for yourself. Alexa, what video should I watch next?
Yeah, y'all subscribe. I don't know what to say about that video, but what y'all think down in the conversation below? Y'all think that robots going to take over the world or not? Comment down below. But if y'all like these reaction videos, hit that like button, subscribe, join the gang. You came all the way to the end of the video to not subscribe? What is wrong with you, bro? You came all the way to the end of the video to not subscribe, bro? You better hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you know the next time I post, so you don't miss nothing. Okay? But again, y'all, I appreciate you guys for 10 subscribers. Let's keep going. Let's grow our family bigger. I appreciate every single one of y'all, all 10 of y'all. Later down the line, once we get a little growth, I'm gonna start doing post notification shoutouts. 2 post notification shoutouts a day, every video, okay? 1 at the beginning of the video and 1 at the end of the video. Alright, so be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna start doing cash prizes, all that good stuff, giveaways, all that good stuff. Alright, but just stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. I'm gonna put my Instagram in the description down below. You guys can go follow me there. Send me a message or something. Send me a video to react to, and I got y'all. Alright? But without further ado, I ain't gonna hold y'all up no more. I'll see y'all next reaction video. Peace.